What it do? Another Pocho Live show. This one's special to me. Shout out to the homie, man. Young hash805. Santa Paula, everybody stand up. That's where I was actually born. I was born in Santa Paula, if you can believe it. You feel me? I don't know you. What it do though? How y'all doing tonight? Just vibing, you feel me? About to vibe with. What up, Mark? Amanda, what up, Yes? What up, Cooch? I thought it said Cooch. What it do though?
Oh, it's good, bro.
What's up, brother?
I just relaxing, blessed for another day, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Let me turn my little Bluetooth on.
I like that song. Who is that? Who is that you bumping, dog?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
That's right. Like the commercial. Hey, what's up though? You chilling or what?
Just just relaxing, dog, you know what I mean?
You relaxing.
Trying to recover, blessed.
Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate you for stopping by real quick, you feel me?
Yeah, anytime, man,
Sorry about
anyone
that.
that's down with me, you know what I mean? Likewise, I'm always down for them,
Hell yeah, man. And I was like, is that Vato from Santa Paula, man? Oh, hell
Shit.
nah. I gotta fucking interview that fool.
That's what's up, yeah.
Hey, yeah, man. That's why I was born, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, but you were there for a bit, right?
I was just driving through, bro.
But you were born though. You always gonna take that on, right? Where were you born? Where are you from?
Well,
you know what I mean?
Hey, well, this is a trip. Before we get into it, let me just tell you this. Look at so, and no disrespect to anybody else, pero there's a hood there called VSP, Barrio Santa Paula, and my neighborhood where I'm from is very almost. I'm not want to get into it, but has exactly the same numbers or same letters.
Yeah.
So from my area that I grew up in, so I feel like there's like a connection, to that area, and I always like felt like I needed to go back because I lived in Oxnard, but I was born in Santa Paula, so I always had that in my heart, though, but I never like really went back too much. I just hooked up with a Highlander one time, and that's it.
That's all you need, right? That's all you need, man.
But let's get into it, bro. Who are you? Where are you from? And what do you do?
Shit. Well, I'm from the citrus capital of the world, and if you don't know that, that's Santa Paula, the Snake Pit SP. You know what I mean? Shit, all day, I go by Young Hash. You know what I mean? What I do, I just make music, talk about, the past, present, and future, you know what I mean? Just, trying to get something out there, Been doing it for a while, but, now it's actually going somewhere,
Hell yeah, bro. Shit. You gotta do it. I mean, for me, like, I got into photography, like, late, like, at 25, bro, or something, but, like, I would do it regardless, homie. Like, I would do it, like, I would, I fell into this whole broadcasting thing, but my love is photography and shit, you feel me? So, you gotta do it. You're gonna do it regardless, you feel me?
Yeah, you could have more than one talent. You could have one more than art. You could have one more skill. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah,
so you could be good at a lot of things. It's just not one thing. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, homie. So tell me a little bit about like how you first do you remember like the first songs you heard, the first music and shit like that?
Fuck, like my uncle was a DJ for Q1047, for the local radio station in 805. So growing up, he was a DJ, so I listened to old school rap, my mom's Spanish and shit, I like music, So when I was little, between like 8 and 9, I got into turntables, I was DJing and shit. I started fucking around with flows, I started flowing. My friends started, you get down this. I didn't take it really too serious until I was like 15, I started fucking around for reals. That's when I made my first music when I was like 16, and it's on YouTube. Some of it, the lost tapes are lost, that's what they call lost tapes. But, every time I make music, a lot of people be talking about shit they don't have, you know what I mean? I try to keep it as real as I can, you know what I mean? So I keep my music, mutual and just how shit's going, So when you hear something from me, it's 100, it's not like, I'm not gonna be talking about fucking having a mansion when I don't have a motherfucking mansion, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I keep it straight up, keep it simple, But music coming up, my uncle was a DJ, I got into music by that. After that, I started fucking on with flows, High school, everybody had these music groups, you know what I mean? Everybody's doing shit, I wanted to be part of it. I wasn't, I tried. But, they gone now and I'm here now, That's obviously something good,
here,
what I mean? Yeah, I start here, I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? I'll always be here, shit.
it'd be a trip though, huh? How many people
Yeah,
don't be here though? You feel me?
exactly. And
Hell yeah.
half of it's fake love. You know what I mean? But
Hell yeah. Shout out to my boy Shot by Minds though. He's doing major things in LA and Jokes. That's the homie Jokes. Hey, interview anytime when you're ready, homie. We'll get it in. But so tell me a little bit about when you decided to say, fuck it, I'm gonna do me though. You know what I mean? I'm gonna finally I'm gonna finally, put something on wax or I'm gonna finally because there's a
I
you talk, people think about it, but once you start to put it into action, you feel me?
exactly. You know what? Once I lost a couple homies, a couple friends, once shit got real, because a lot of motherfuckers out here, they think it's a joke. A lot of kids out here, like it's cool. When I grew up, it was cool, man. We got all, parties, all the, it was cool, But when shit gets real, it hits a fan. You're either gonna do it or not. And once I lost people, it was kind of hard. That's made me kind of like, want to say something. It kind of made me want to step up because of there's reasons. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So, that's part of that little motivation that I got was losing some of my friends and just being tired of the same old shit. You know what I mean?
Hey,
So
bro. I mean, that's the thing that saved me. I started seeing, bro, like really quickly. Not really quickly, I'd say, but like pretty quick compared to a lot of people. I think that I saw like, bro, this shit ain't going nowhere. I remember getting locked up when as a kid, and I'm like, bro, I like pussy, I like females, fool. Like I ain't trying to be around a bunch of mad ass fools, mad dogging the whole time,
exactly.
and half these fools don't even like.
Shit.
They're not really about nothing. They're just mad, they're hurt. Like
Yeah, exactly. Their mentality. Yeah, I know. There's some real people that are just mad and they really don't care about anything, man. You know what I mean? At
yeah,
all.
yeah.
So
Yeah, bro, and I'm like, bro, I'm trying to be out here with these females, you know what I'm saying? And I did, so I
shit.
moved to LA, bro. I was like, I'm out of this motherfucker, but like,
Whole different fucking situation.
yeah,
Exactly,
but I'm
man.
still good.
You know.
It wasn't like that. I didn't leave like that. I left on good terms, but I just wanted to do something else, and that's the funny thing is a lot of people feel like just because you join something or you do something in your life that you don't can't do other things, but like most of the people
Exactly.
were very supportive of me, fool. You know what I mean? To go and do
Yeah.
something different. Were people supportive of you kind of going to do music? Because sometimes the streets, sometimes it can be the people in your own community, man, your own fucking city hating on you. And then there's fucking strangers that fucking show love to you. Isn't that
Yeah, that's the
crazy?
story of my life, homie.
No mames, bro.
I had to be honest, that that's facts. That goes with anybody and anything, not just like it's real. Like to be honest, I had more love for my own people before I did anything. When I was locked up doing nothing, when I was in the hood all day and I doing the gangs, nothing, dog. I had more love for my people. Once I'm doing something, a little progress, doing something good that I like, that's benefit, for me, then it's, I know what you mean. People be hating and shit, you know what I mean? But that's just life, dog. That's just, something that's always going to happen, and that whoever stays, acquaintances, friends, family, whoever's there for you, I say, man, that's all you need. People that love you or people that are down for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. Then
And
like
that's how I see it, dog.
maybe 4 or 5 friends at the most. I
Exactly,
mean, that's
man.
how it comes
4 or 5,
out
whatever the fuck,
if you're lucky,
five,
bro.
20,000, it don't matter. Even if it's one, that's all you need. Because a lot of people don't have somebody that's solid. You know what I mean? So, shit,
That's why I be telling you, if you got one, you even got one person that's solid,
just one.
keep that motherfucker.
Even if it's a friend, acquaintance, or a family member, homie, whatever,
Hell yeah. That's
you
why I be
know.
just I feel like the music helps us like connect, you know what I mean?
Exactly, it does. Like that's
Small
another
circle.
reason why. Yeah, exactly.
Shout out to she said small circle, Alexis, B Will, Changuitas Whispers, Cloudy or
That's the homegirl
Cloudy.
right there.
That's why shout out homegirl Pita, Danielle, Smiley, Diddy Dash, Brown King Music, Talia Sleeves, Jacinto, I am Jorge,
That's what's up.
Chiquita, Mari, Solo, Mijo, Benjamin, I am Nerd, Jokes, again, more people, but much love everybody just dropping in, man. But so the homie right here is from. If you guys are from my side, the homie right here is from the city that I was born in, and so it's just like I have that shit made me feel good when I heard. You know what I mean, bro? Because sometimes you don't get to, like meet people from the places that like I wanted to know more about the area. I've only been there. I woke up all hungover, and drove back to LA. So it was like, and I didn't get to like kicking this like solo at all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, there's some pretty women there though. Oh shit. See if you good? What's up though? People ask questions. Let me know what it does though. Homie fell off. Let me see. Oh, you back?
No,
You got
I've been
lost?
here. I never went nowhere, homie. I'm right here posted.
That's right. Hey, so tell me a little bit about how you found your sound. You feel me? How you got to like how the hell did that shit even? Because I'm a photographer,
Well,
bro. So I don't all I do is capture the shit.
capture the shit. Well, fuck. Like my first music, I was active, I was out in the streets running them up, acting, doing this, doing that. So my first music was straight, like, it's just gang related shit, G shit, you know what I mean? Like that kind of shit, a lot of people want to hear, and that's how I started off. But as I progressed, I seen that, other types of music or just I was trying to do something that somebody wanted to hear, you know what I mean? I was doing something that everybody's doing. I was doing something that you expect to fucking hear, you know what I mean? But I just started going with some R&B, mix that motherfucker with some G-funk.
Hey, I like that
I
though.
love making that R&B, dog. I like making those smooth jams.
Yeah.
And you know what? I got thousands of reviews. I got people,
Hey, for the
it's
highlights, dog.
it's the shit. That's the number one fan base for my R&B, but it don't matter, like homeboy.
Hey, shout out to Marta 790 for buying the badge. I really appreciate y'all supporting me. You know what I mean?
Subject or a certain issue, because I could talk about bullshit and gang related shit all day. It don't get old. You know what I mean?
Hell nah, but what made you decide that, because some people be like, ah, fool, you just fucking with these bitches or this or that, like hating, like, but for me, like, fool, why wouldn't I be doing that? We grew up on Art LeBeau's, we grew up on oldies, fool. What are you talking about,
Exactly. Yeah. Just the reaction from people, from fans, from my people, just from people saying they like it, they want to hear it. You know what I mean? That's another thing. Deep down, I'm doing it for myself. Because that's what I like to do. It's just something I like. Even if I go somewhere or not, it don't really matter. But once you have people or someone telling you or calling you, like I like, I want to hear it. It's something different. It gives you motivation. You know what I mean? It makes you want to change up or keep it going. Whatever the fuck is, whatever you're doing. You know what I mean?
Oh, I just like it because, well, my whole thing is I like people that are not afraid to be themselves, homie. You know what I mean? I'm gonna show you I
Exactly.
got my own weed, homie. Marinari.
Exactly. Exactly.
About to
Hell
smoke.
yeah.
I'm about to smoke.
Hey,
If you
I've
wasn't
been
doing,
smoked. I've been I've been smoked since the morning,
oh,
so
what'd you
I
say?
gotta have a little smoke right now. Yeah,
Ah,
yeah,
man, we
yeah.
gonna get hella high. Well, you gotta see this shit though, fool. This is fucking diamonds, isn't it?
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
yeah. Oh hell
man, that's
yeah.
disrespectful right there, fool.
Yeah.
Um,
I got some moon rocks in here. I got some moon rocks in this right here. So
hell
y'all
yeah.
hit me a
He
little
said,
bit.
hey, Marta 790 said, if you wasn't doing music, what would you have been doing your alternative career path?
Oh shit. I mean, whew. No music, okay, because I could do this. I work on cars, you know what I mean? Like I work on cars, I modify cars, like hot rods and old school cars, Impalas and shit. So maybe I'd be doing just cars, you know what I mean? I'll be working on vehicles, you know what I mean?
Man, bro, I wish, homie. I would. My dad taught me how to think, but he didn't teach me how to like handle a car like that, bro. And I had to kind of learn from my stepdad and but like it's all good. But sometimes I wish I knew more.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, I learned by myself. I've seen people and fucking up and keep doing it. That's how I learn. No one really taught me. You know what I mean? So you don't gotta be taught. You could teach yourself. You know
That's
what I mean?
true.
Fuck all that.
Hey, that's how I did with my with my photography, homie. I didn't know. I literally would ask YouTube questions.
Hey, but those pictures be looking, the outcome it looks good.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? It don't matter who you learn from or how you, if you don't know. There's people that don't know how to do something and they do it better than somebody that knows how to do it. You know what I mean? So,
Hell
shit,
yeah. Shout out to
that's what it's about.
Changi. I got right. Changuitas Whispers, your homegirl. She bought a badge. I appreciate that, homegirl. Showing love. She's from your area, I guess.
Yep, it's 805. It's a homegirl right there.
Hell yeah, bro. How you feel about your area, bro? How what's cracking? Like you fucking with
Right there,
anybody over
my.
there? Just the whole
Well, I
the
mean,
whole 805. You feel me? The whole 805.
the whole
Not the
805 is
Dome
cracking,
Cove.
bro. You got artists in Oxnard. You got, people in Fillmore. There's a lot of talent everywhere. There's a lot of talent that's not out there that people don't know about. There's a lot of talent that's out there right now. So, I mean, I fuck with everyone from the 805, that's down, You got people all the way to Santa Maria, all the way over here by Fillmore towards LA, you know. So,
Do
you
you,
know,
do you know who Bella the rapper is?
I don't know her personally, but I seen her and I know her music, and you know, she gets down. She's she all right.
She alright, she alright, she alright. All right, G Killer, I'll see. Send me her stuff. If you guys want me to interview people or you think I should fuck with somebody, let me know. Um, what is the biggest city in the 805? Is it Oxnard?
The
Just
biggest
just
city in the
just just
805,
just people wise.
I think it's between Ventura and Oxnard. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? I think it's Ventura and Oxnard are kind of connected at the outskirts. You know, so I say Ventura, Oxnard. You know, yeah, you're right.
But you
You
know what the
know,
trip is? That 805 covers a lot of area too, no?
it goes to Santa Barbara, but like they don't really, some people over there really, they're up a little bit more up. But Santa Barbara,
Yeah.
big city too.
Yeah. Hey, what do you feel about just like would you are you down to do artists with everybody anybody from anywhere or is it kind of like, you fucking got to see what's up? How do you network? You feel me?
like like I've been telling a lot of people lately and asking like I can network with like I have connections and I could work with people that are up there, but like I'm just trying to work with anyone that's that's down and that's good. And I don't care if you don't nobody knows you, if it's your first time making a song, or you're up there, like if it's good and you're down to work, we'll make some magic. Fuck, I'm down. I don't give a fuck. I'm down for anybody. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. So you'd work with people from up north, from Texas, from other
I
places?
do, yeah, I work with I got a lot of it's in the works right now. I ain't gonna throw no names out, but we got a list right now. Um, I got by the end of this year, I should have 3 albums that I dropped in 1 year. I had a backed up album last year because I got shot on Christmas, so I was recovering from that. I'm barely, it took 8 months to get back to my feet. And so I had a lot of stuff cooked up, that I'm gonna put out. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Hey man, I'm happy that speedy recovery from that, man. For sure.
Yeah, it's been 3 times, but the last time, man. But God,
Damn.
somebody wants me here, for a purpose. You know what I mean?
Hey, we right here. This is the purpose, let the world know that you did that. You got shot those times, so they don't gotta get shot. You feel me? So all those youngsters from your
Exactly.
community, they don't need to do that. You feel me?
Yeah, now they don't need to. Every time I run into somebody, when I was growing up, the OGs, tell me, go put in some work, homie. Go gang bang, go tag it up. Go rob, go shoot the enemy. You know what I mean? And I was like 12, 13 years old. You know what I mean? Like now that I'm older, it's like, I don't be telling my little homies that shit. That's some dumbass shit. What the, it's easy now. I was down, I was like, fuck yeah, I was first in line, but I seen friends and, acquaintances and people from the hood lose their whole life for one mistake. That were 15, 20. They got 40, 50 years to life. They're
One
not here no
moment,
more. They
one
gone.
fucking
One
moment.
moment, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't suggest and I don't really try to, send negativity, like I said, I talk about my past, present, and future. You know what I mean? So
And I respect that, bro, because it's like, can you hear me? Yeah, bro, and just like in the end, like who's gonna like a lot of those homies aren't even there for you after. It's not even their fault, like they did something wrong. It's more just that they gotta, like they don't have the capacity to be there for you, bro, because they're dealing with their own shit.
ex- exactly, and then that's the thing that just for that moment, it's all firme, and then after it's like, oh shit, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's one thing too. Everybody has to like realize and think about. So when I chop it up with someone, and I try to send, positive vibes, I tell them, no, don't go, don't do that. Go take care of your loved ones. Go take care of your loved ones. Go do something good for your loved ones or your people. Go have fun. No, don't go out there, fuck up your shit. You know what I mean? Don't be like me, you don't want to be like me or those other people. You know what I mean? Shit.
Yeah, and that's also the thing is that like when you see real violence, when you're part of real violence, bro, like to super. I mean, I understand telling your story, but I see a lot of these vatos that glorify, especially the youngsters, and I can tell you can look into their eyes and you know they're not shooters, bro. And
Exactly.
it's just like why. But then some of them like will try to be a shooter just for the clout, and it's like you don't gotta prove yourself, bro. You can prove yourself by getting a degree or really getting into your music in a real way. You feel me?
Exactly, and that's the thing. Even shooters and even top dogs, people like they broke down and they weren't about it after a while. So it's just it's just a fucking it's just a game for a little bit. You know what I mean? But there's some people that like I said, I got people that they're real about it till the last day. So I respect everybody. I respect everyone that's down for it or that's not. I really don't care. You know what I mean? So I'm just down. Everybody's down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. It's just about spending on like what you put out there, you're gonna get. So the more you put the positive energy, but sometimes, man, it just keep that fucking. I don't know, man. Every once in a while, I feel like I get the karma of my past a little bit, you know.
Exactly. Like I know what you're coming from. Like I had more shit happen to me now that it's kind of like like you said, like, and I was actually back then I'd be in my hood when I was like 12, 13 years old, east to the west, all night, with no issues, and it's just times are different. You know what I mean? It's like I go down the street and I get shot. You know what I mean? Just motherfuckers. A lot of people don't want to fight. They're scared of, they don't take care of their problems. They shoot people.
What
It's
happened to
it's
that,
different.
man? Ain't nobody catching fades no more, bro. I grew up like
Nah,
that.
no, no, nah, no, no. Nobody catching phase no more. And it it
They're
don't really
scared to
matter
get
if
beat
you're.
up. They're scared to get
I
beat
mean, to
up.
be honest, it don't matter if you're scared. At least you're down. You're gonna get sucked up. You're gonna live. You know what I mean? You're not gonna. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I learned that. I learned that late. I learned that late. In life. But it is what it is. You know what I mean?
that's the crazy part because I remember like I one time I lost a fight, but it was still something bigger anyway. But like nobody was tripping on me. They were just happy. Everybody was happy that I just stood my ground. Everybody was like, "It don't matter, homie. You stood your ground. That's all that matters, homie. You're good." You know what I mean?
Exactly. And some don't see it like that. They're like shit. Like
Well, they're like, "Oh,
so.
it's gonna get filmed. It's gonna put on. It's gonna go viral and
Be all
everything."
fucking blast. And there's always people gonna talk shit and fuck around. They don't fuck. You could be doing the best thing in life. You're always gonna have negativity. And that's another thing that to be honest, I think people that let things get to them. No offense, I think they're weak because it's just words. I don't think words should hurt you. They don't. Words don't hurt me no more. You know what I mean? So it's just fuck it. You know what I mean?
I know. Well, I be
That's
trying
how
to
I
work
see the
on that
picture.
shit. I be trying to work on that shit though,
Yeah.
bro, because
No,
fuck.
but it don't work though because that's what happened to my incident last time because of words too,
I know I'm
So you know
hard
what I
headed
mean?
too. That's the problem. Like,
Exactly. I'll be hard headed too. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard, but it's like I said, I try to like keep it positive. You know what I mean? Shit.
I am Queen. What up? Yeah, no, that's the thing, bro. Is that like sometimes I like that's the thing about living in your area. But sometimes I feel like I got because I left LA and moved back to my area and I love it. But sometimes I'm like, man, like my past is right here. Everywhere I go, like I know because I grew up in my hood, but I also grew up in other neighborhoods, and so like everything's right here. So it's like a good thing, but sometimes a fucking funny thing. What up, Hawk? You doing
Exactly.
good?
Yeah.
Hey, so what's cracking with what were you trying what's next, with the pandemic? How's the fucking pandemic been for you, dog? Did you get COVID?
Nah, dog. Like, sadly, I had a flu last year. Last year during Thanksgiving, it lasted 2 weeks. I didn't get tested during that time. It might have been COVID. I don't know. I got tested way after that. I wasn't positive for it. But since then, I haven't got sick. People around me have got sick, but the pandemic for me, it kind of helped me, recover, because I recovered during the whole pandemic, and it made me like find myself again, and work on shit, So for other people it was bad, but for me it was kind of good, you know what I mean? So,
Isn't that
you
crazy
know,
how that works?
it's exactly when something's bad for someone, it's good for somebody else, you know what I mean? So shit.
Yeah, I mean, there's been some crazy, like I lost everything, but at the same time, I created this show. I created a marijuana brand. I fucking, you know what I mean? I didn't let it get me, you know what I mean? And then,
Exactly. And
and I'm still here, but I took the vaccine hella early. I wasn't even planning to. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna turn into a zombie fool, but fuck it.
exactly that's what's going around. A lot of people, but see, people supposedly be dying that are vaccinated, you know what I mean? So it just
Yeah, hold on. Let me shit this. You gotta just keep it going up. Yeah, was it Costita? What do you be doing to keep it going up? Hey, that shit was crazy. Hey, did you guys take the vaccine? Hey, put in the comments if you guys took the vaccine or not, or if you're going to. Can
let's
you hear
see
me?
let's see how many people,
I
huh?
took it. Look at this. Is how I say. there's a pinche a meme saying that the vaccine, unvaccinated and vaccinated is a more big problem than the norteño sureño issue. You know, I'm
Uh,
like, that's hella funny, fool. I thought it was
oh
hilarious.
man, that was too much right there,
No,
huh?
they went a little far, but but it's like, man, but we should all be able to like. I feel like everybody has the right to do whatever the fuck they want. I don't think that you should be forced to do any of this shit. How I look at it, I was taking pictures of. I work for the county. I shoot for the county, and I was joking with the homie. I was like, because this is when all the health workers were like, oh, I took it. You can take it too. And I was taking pictures. I was like, oh, I'm gonna slide up in there just to see what's up, and joking around. And then turns out they have three left, and they can't bring them back. So they're like, oh yeah, well boom, we got it. So I took that shit, but I took it because I knew my parents were gonna take it, bro. So that's what I did. But I didn't get sick at all. I didn't get it hurt in my arm a little, and I didn't feel shit on the second one either. But like, you know what I mean? I do believe that vaccines have helped us live longer, but I also don't trust the government for shit. So I'm kind of in the middle.
Yeah, I feel you, man, and it's true, man. It's to be honest, like it just depends on your body, on your immune system, and who you are. Because there's healthy people that will die instantly from something, and there's people that out here in the hood, you got all these tweakers and drug addicts. They don't eat and sleep for weeks, bro, and they're dirty as fuck. And the motherfuckers are still alive, dog. They don't even get the fucking sickness, homie. You know what I mean? It's like shit. I had someone tell me at the liquor store the other day, say like Met's the fucking number one killer for that shit. And I was like, man, shit, you tripping, man. I probably is, you know what I mean? But fuck, you know what I mean? I see just that. It's on your body, and your immune system. You know what I mean?
Sick ass fools, huh?
Straight up, sick ass fools.
Uh, I say fuck it. Everybody do whatever the fuck they want. It is what it is. I took the vaccine. If you're taking it, cool. I tell you that I wasn't scared. I did that shit. I was fine. What up, OC Smiley? What up? But shit, I never stuck nothing in me like that though. I never but fuck it. Hey, hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, dog.
Just make for sure, for sure. Hey, which one do you like better, indica or sativa?
Like to be honest, like fuck, like I used to like both, but recently when I smoke sativa, I get anxiety, dog. Like shit, I never really had anxiety before, but I think it's just the shit that I heard they put like pesticides in the fucking weed and shit, and like I choose indica, you know what I mean? But I love sativa sometimes. Depends on the strain, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, hey, 626 raised. She's on your jock, bro. But
Shit.
shout out, shout out though. Hey, what's up, fool? How's the night going? OC Smiley, we out here just chilling. Well, I'm gonna get it, but let me find out we getting chipped. Exactly, girl. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like we getting chipped, but fuck it. You know,
Hey, you're already chipped on your cell phone, man.
I know. What's up, Hector? What's up, dog? West Adams in the building. You know what I mean? West Los. Homeboy, hey, if you want bulls, if you want some sick ass dogs, everybody in the chat, go to Cepeda Bulls. I'm gonna tag this fool. This nigga's my boy right there. Hey, bro, he let me stay at the house over when I was in LA this weekend. But hey, hit the fool up if you guys want bulls. But hey, what do you do to stay away from whenever you're trying to do something positive, there's always kind of a negative force in your life, like trying to bring you down. What do you do to kind of work, like not let that shit get to you? Oh, let me see. Can you hear me, dog?
Yeah, we good.
You heard me?
We
Did
good,
you hear
dog.
me though, my
Here.
question?
No, I didn't hear that. A little choppy.
Yeah. Oh, don't even trip. Hey, what do you do to stay, you know what I mean, with these haters? How do you not give these motherfuckers oxygen? You know what I mean? How do you stay on the path of, you know what I mean? Because I feel like you got good energy, you're trying to stay positive. Is there anything you do, like breathe, nigga? Like, do you fucking go to nature? Do you think positive thoughts? Is there anything you do, or is it just, you know?
The main thing is sometimes, a lot of people don't like alone time, but I think alone time helps me out. And sometimes, I get a little bit of it. And I think that's the main thing, you know what I mean? That alone time, just getting away, and fuck yeah, dog, I'll be up there, I'd be up there at Big Bear, you know what? I'd be out there getting a little away sometimes, you know, and you know, be working on myself, working on some shit, you know what I mean? And that helps a lot, you know what I mean? Like I like moving, you know, I like moving around. I like, you know, doing shit, you know. I don't like being in one place, you know what I mean? Gets tired a little bit, you know.
Yeah, bro, I feel you. Hey, what do you think is like when you look at like for like say a female or a homie? I know it sounds funny, or like a business partner. Like, what are the kind of like because I'm always trying to give the youngsters game on how to like because it's all about relationships. You think like what are some of the things you look for to when you fuck with people? You know, say from a female even to a homie to a business partner. How's this cool? Did you get it? Could you hear me?
Hit that last line again. Yo, I didn't get that last line, bro.
Oh, okay, that's just fucking up, huh? Nah,
Yeah,
that like how do you, like how when you're in like in the relationships you build, you know, what do you look for in them, you know? Because I think it's all about building positive, you know, like real ass relationships with people. You know, what do you look for, like say in a female, in a homie, in a business partner?
you know, it's something simple, you know, and it's just trust, dog. You know, it's just trust, you know. Um, just having someone that
Fuck the internet's going out, my boy. Hey, repeat that a little bit, bro. You're
I
cutting
mean,
out a
cause
lot.
did you get me or no?
Nah, bro, you cut out a lot.
Okay, let me see this. It's just you hear. It's trust, dog. You know, it's trust. If someone's gonna be there for you, regardless what you do, what you don't do, if you
Oh shit's fucking up. I wonder if I should just here, dog, I'm gonna knock you off real quick. And I'm gonna try to add this foot back because that shit is not working. Feel me? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Let me see what's up with this one. Let's see. Here we go, bro. Let's try. There you go, dog. What up, people? It's calling me. Don't call me on the phone, fool. Is it going out? Hey, but much love, everybody. You feel me? Bro, come back to the live. What's up with it though? What up, Joey? How you doing? What's up, fool? What you doing? How you been, homie? Just chilling right here, fool. Just gonna see if the homie can get back on. If not, I mean, that was a cool little conversation regardless. There you go. See if it comes back. How's everybody doing now? Yeah, shit's fucking up. Yeah, homie can't join, man. We might just cut it from there, people. Hey, I'm gonna let him see if he can come back, but if not, I appreciate y'all, man. We've been just like doing. I've been having a great time doing this. I really appreciate everybody supporting. We'll see what happens. Any questions before I get up out of here? I can say what's up real quick. If you guys want to say what's up. If not, we out. Oh, you're about to roll another one. That's right. All the homies live on his now. I put one live on his. I guess he can
are
go.
we back? We good?
Yeah,
We
you
back? We
back.
back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right here, fucking getting all frustrated, dog.
Fucking
Shit,
technical difficulties will fuck with you, dog.
awesome bullshit all the time, dog. You know what I mean? Every other time, everything's perfect. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Shit,
See, whenever the
it's
north,
life, dog. That's just life, right?
hey, whenever the north and the south want to kick it, man, somebody gotta say, hey, nah, just playing.
Exactly. Whatever. You know. Whatever. Shit, that's a good one right there. That's a good one right
I know.
there.
I got jokes, huh? My bad. My bad. My bad. I be getting in trouble for my jokes sometimes.
Shit.
But hey, no, I was just saying, bro. Like, how do you? What kind of relation? You know, you said trust, right?
Like I was saying, for me, it's number one, it's always trust. You know what I mean? And also, it's like, if you gotta have somebody that's down with you, that's, I had people that, down with me before that, I had anything, before anything, and they're still here. And there's people that weren't down with me before that are down with me now with what I have or what I do, But to me, it's somebody that's gonna be there regardless, with trust and, that's gonna be down for you, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it just seems like it's kind of hard. I feel like I always give more than I get, but it's you know, what I mean, more and more, I'm getting relationships where it's getting becoming more equal. You know what I mean? Because I
Yeah,
think
because
I got love for myself.
yeah, because I had a lot of bad luck, a lot of times with, with that shit, it's, when it was for a reason or for a situation, not because, whatever, if it's real. So that's, that's why I try to, like, keep it real, you know what I mean? Shit. Fuck all that fake love, I don't need none of that fake love regardless.
Hey, but it be coming from everywhere now, especially with social media, bro. You know what I mean?
Now, even your own family be with some fake love, dog. You know what I mean? Sadly to say, I got, even if motherfuckers are not watching right now, they will later, I got my own family behaving too, I got that fake love, you know what I mean? So,
Or
what
like
up to all you?
yeah, I mean, I luckily I got a pretty cool family support, but like, man, sometimes it be like your own people that be like, oh, why you pretending? You know, like, why you think you can do that, or why, like they don't just encourage you, like, fool, I'm doing something, and why don't you do something? You feel me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly,
Hell yeah. Hey, so what's next, homie? What's the plan? What's the master plan? Next couple, months, years. What do you want to do? What's cracking?
Well, right now, I'm working on doing some shows down in LA. I'm trying to do I'm trying to do some fucking shows. But I'm trying to do something big. Not a little pop up or not a little corner. I'm trying to do something with that. I'm gonna bring some artists. I'm trying to bring some of my people. I already told my people. Once I get it locked, for 2022. We going, it's starting January, next year we're gonna go, and wherever God wants to take me or wherever my journey is gonna take me, that's where I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna take all my people. I'm gonna take everyone that's down with me. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Isn't it trip though how like, like you could meet somebody me from up here plus supporting, but somebody right next to you. You know what I mean? So I want to get it where we can get our own like everywhere, that we all about getting this money now, dog. Getting these money, smashing these females and making these babies.
Exactly, but everybody wants, it's kind of hard when everybody wants to win. Everybody wants to be in the same situation. So, everybody's
Yeah.
out here, everybody's out here fighting for, no one's helping each other. Everyone's just trying to take everybody's spot. You know what I mean? And, I work with people that came up and blew up before me, you know what I mean? And I'm not hating, I'm still showing them love, I ain't getting no love back, but I'm still show that motherfucking love no matter what, The thing I show that I'm real, you know what I mean? That's all, that's all that matters.
Yeah. Do you got kids?
Yeah, I got a daughter, man.
Oh man, so do I, bro. That shit, hey, that shit humbles you, huh, bro?
Exactly, makes you, it makes your whole, a lot of people, and you can't say that because there's people that really, they don't care, you know what I mean? But, it does change your point of view in life and in situations, you know what I mean?
I love it, dog. I love it, homie. I mean, she made me just like really look at females, not like cheesy, look at them in another way, but like for real, like watching the mother become a woman become a mother, and then just that daughter, homie, like even just like looking at a female in a way that I never got to look at her, and having that love, unconditional love from a woman, not knowing, not having to worry about all the shit she's been through, this or that, because I know what she's been through because I made her. So it's just
Exactly,
beautiful. It's beautiful,
you know, exactly, and likewise, I know that feeling, but you also know what to do in the future to stop that, because they're just like us. They were just like us, you know what I mean? It's just like us,
Fuck.
and that's what I see, it's like shit, you gotta, you know what I mean? I know we know the secrets, right? We know those lies now, you know what I mean?
She's gonna be so gamed up. She's gonna be so gamed up. But the main thing I'm gonna do is just put hella love in her, homie. So she's gonna have hella self-worth. So whatever I just want her to make her own decisions and like stand by them. Like say, yeah, even if I made a mistake, but like You know, like just not be a bitch that be just letting anybody follow. Like you know, like not be a follower, be a leader. You know.
Exactly, exactly. You know, and that's one thing too. You know, like from experience, you know, you know, you could throw that at your kids, you know, and you know, hopefully, you know, they do the good thing, you know, they do, you know, they follow that, you know what I mean? Because my mom tried to, you know, my mom growing up, my mom did what she could, you know, but I didn't care. I didn't listen. I didn't give a fuck. You know, I'd be out there going to juvenile hall, stealing shit, breaking the fucking, you know, I'd be running them over with my friends, you know, lighting up the fucking school on fire, you know, be like all kinds of dumb shit, you know. I never listened to my mom, so that's another thing, you know. You know, hopefully, you know, they do listen and you know, they do something good, you know.
Yeah, I mean, all you can do is do your best, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's a two-way
Because, you
street.
know,
You know, we're learning from them. Like
exactly, exactly.
we're growing
Facts.
up with them. You know what I mean? We're growing up with them.
Exactly, you know.
Hey, what is like one thing you would tell before we get off on here? What is like one thing you tell yourself? Say, I got into my youngster neighbor, like say like your 12, 13-year-old self. What would you have told yourself if you could tell yourself like, you know, something?
Go to school. Go to school and just kick it with all your school friends and fucking graduate and you know what I mean? And just, you know, do something, you know, instead of just fucking going to juvenile hall and jail and shit, you know what I mean? Because that's what I went through, you know what I mean? And you know, if I could go back, I'd probably just, you know, I never finished high school and shit, you know what I mean? But, you know, I'd probably, you know, tell myself finish school, you know, see what happens after that, you know?
Yeah. What's something that like being incarcerated or jail or something good you learned from it and something you hate, something good about it and something bad about it. I know it sounds funny, but there's probably something.
Shit. You know, fuck. Something that I like about it, I probably nothing, just, you know, being away from the bullshit, giving a little time to work on myself. But, you know, what I
Or
hated
or
was a
or
lot of
or
shit, though.
or put it this way, like something you learned from, you know, that helped you actually, even though it might have been fucked up, but you learned something out of it, you know?
You know, fuck. I'm trying to think of a good one.
You're like, it's all
But
shady
what I
as
learned
fuck,
is,
huh?
what I learned is that if you don't fucking get your shit straight, you're gonna graduate to the pin, and then once you're there, dog, that's it. You know what I mean? And then, cause you know, I never made it to the pin. You know, thank God. You know, I'm county, juvenile hall. You know, I was facing pin. Thank God, dog. You know, and you
Hell
know,
yeah. Fuck
but
that. Me
what
neither.
I
I never
learned
went to the
is,
pin either.
yeah, but shit's real, dog. Like, ain't no joke. You know what I mean? You know, motherfuckers think it's cool to be locked up. It's not, dog. You're an animal in a fucking cage. Everybody's out here partying, you know, probably fucking your hyena. I don't fucking know, dog, but you know what I mean? You're out, you know.
That's why I
When
was like, I'm
OG,
cool on this shit. I'm straight.
I was locked up one time in county, right? And then the OG, the homie, he had life, dog. He had life, you know. And he's like, it's Valentine's Day, and we're in here with the mad fools, just waiting for our tray while everyone's out there, you know, you know, and it's like we're all laughing. It's like the truth, dog. You know what I mean? You know, nah, man. You know, like people like that shit, but you know, it ain't fun. You know, it ain't fun.
Why do you think people glorify getting caught?
It's their
Like you gotta go to
mentality.
prison.
I got,
How I grew up, it was like we're all gonna go to prison eventually. But I was like, fuck that, I ain't going to
yeah,
prison.
yeah.
You guys can do that shit.
Yeah, I think it's just mentality. I have homies, I have family members that are just they have that mentality like fuck yeah, I'm you know, I did 20, you know, fucking up north, you know, they're just on it, you know, and they like that. They like the attention, they like that respect, you know, like I said, you can't change no one. There's always gonna be people that are just like yes or no, you know what I mean? And there's just people that like that shit. I've been at the Twin Towers a bunch of times and motherfuckers are rowdy down there, you know. They like that
Oh,
shit. I gotta, you know, I have a homie, you know, he got
it's
vacation 20 years.
disgusting.
That's vacation from. Fuck that. Yeah, it's disgusting right there, dog. It's old school. It looks
County,
like the
that shit
pinta in the
is.
Twin Towers.
Everybody told me that has been to the county and been to prison. They say that they rather go to prison.
Yeah, shit.
Fuck that shit,
Fuck
bro.
that. Fuck that shit, dog. Exactly. You know what I mean?
Did you ever meet? Could you say that you met some cool people, you know, in your time, you know, there, or is it you just feel like all shady?
Nah. There's good people in jail. I got lectured. I also learned a lot of things from people in jail that were somebody and that was nobody. You know, there's people that you know. Nah, jail doesn't mean you're no good. Jail doesn't mean you're nothing. No, the fuck, you know, you could go to jail for any fucking reason, but you could also go to jail for something that's serious or something, that's not acceptable. You know what I mean? But yeah, I met people that were solid as fuck, that were real regular people, mom, dads, I met the moms in the fucking, when I got out, you know what I mean? But, shit,
In the
but
office,
everybody
in the probation
in the
office.
office getting out, you need a ride home. Fucking, I
I
got
got
one, but
20
if you
on
want to
it.
take me right now, let's go, fuck it,
I
shit.
got 20 on
But,
it.
you know what I mean? Nah, fuck it. They were giving me money, you know what I mean? Fuck
I got locked up.
that.
I got locked up in the San Fernando the San Fernando one. I forgot. It's not San Fernando. It's a city. I forgot the city. It's a city in San Fernando Valley, but it's the
Is
jail
it
in the
county?
valley.
Is it
Yeah,
a
the county.
county?
Yeah, but it's in
Okay,
the
yeah.
valley.
Okay.
And I was
Yeah,
in there,
I only been
bro.
to the
So
Twin Towers in LA. I never been to any other fucking jail, But I think that's the fucking worst right there, dog. You know what I mean? Shit.
yeah. Oh yeah, Twin Towers was worse than I've been, but then I was like, bro, because I'm from up north though, so luckily I was only in there for a little bit. It would have got
Exactly,
bad for me, but
I
fuck
like that
it.
time though in the Twin Towers because shit. Every time I got like 2-3 months, I did a week. That time down there at the Twin Towers is like triple for one day. You get like 3 days credit for one day down there. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing about it. You know what I mean? So
Shit.
shit.
I'm straight. I'm fucking
Shit.
straight, dog. Peanut butter sandwiches. Motherfuckers are hella hard, dog.
Nah, fuck
Fucking,
that shit.
oh gosh, it is like a fucking concrete.
Exactly.
Hell
No, no, and
no.
then the fucking, the
Frozen
meat's
milk,
gray, dog.
the
It's not
frozen
even,
milk,
it's
the
great.
fucking
No,
Vista
it's powder
sodas and
milk, dog. You
shit.
gotta put that shit in your water. You know what I mean? Fuck
That's
that.
even worse. Like
You gotta have that
motherfuckers,
toilet water. Oh hell no, dude.
and then just everybody's sad or mad or retarded or crazy. The other party
Or
people
just
are
smoked
fucking.
out. Yeah,
There's too many crazy
it's
people
too,
in there, bro. There's
it's
hella
rowdy.
crazy.
Yeah, it's rowdy. You go in there trying to be. It don't matter if you go in there quietly. It's rowdy. You're gonna run into something. Fuck
Yeah,
that shit. You
for
know what I mean?
sure.
Fuck all that.
I'm being honest, I haven't done a lot of time now. But hey, right when I started doing, I was like in juvenile. I did all the like young shit, but I meant as an adult. I don't have I have no felonies, homie. Nothing. I'm
Yeah,
a straight square bear. I've been in like every drunk tank around California though. Santa Barbara,
yeah.
Oxnard, fucking. I've been in all the drunk tanks all along the beach, bro. Because I would party and fuck females all
That's
along
why
the fucking
fucking
California
so many
beaches.
people. I say you're connected, right?
Well,
Shit.
I used to get girls, the finest college girls, and I'd give them like a couple ounces, and they would sell because nobody wants to jack the hot sorority girl, bro. So I'd be over there in Santa Barbara, fool, you know what I mean, and then I'd be in like different colleges. So that's how I was doing it, but I'd be walking
Yeah,
around. But that's when you can get in trouble
yeah.
selling weed.
That's what's up, though. Dog. That's what's up.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Hey, so any last shout outs before we get up out of here?
Say just a changuita. She's solid as fuck. You know what I mean? Shit, and everybody else here on the live. You know what I mean? Just check it out. Follow me. It's fucking. I got the album coming out. Shit, we're gonna be working. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you guys, if you have any questions, what we do here is I'm basically have a platform that I just be fucking with people I fuck with, you know what I mean? And just I feel like like I was watching that Adam 22 thing, bro, and it was dope, but like he doesn't have enough time for everybody, you know? He's not gonna ever get, and instead of hating on him, I'd rather just start something of my own for my own people, you feel me?
Exactly, exactly. And then sometimes that's probably the best thing you ever did. You know what I mean? So it's all good. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah, and I also think it'd be cool because I feel like we can connect and network from all around the state and to the other states, and we can fucking make money together and have a good time instead of fucking that fool's from over there. I was like, you can be from where you're from and still got and not trip on other areas, like
Exactly,
Tupac says, love your hood but know when it's all good. You feel me?
exactly, exactly. And that's facts right there, though. That's all you need right there.
That's right, bro. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. Saludos a familia, the homies, whoever, everybody that's in your life, and just stay strong, keep going forward. And if you need anything, I'll
Exactly,
let you know.
100 to everybody. Exactly. Likewise, 100.
All right, bro. Saludos. Good night, brother.
All right, chop it up with later, dog. Stay
Good
up.
one.